This is Glinda again, and I'm here to show you my Lady Gaga collection. I'm starting to make tags with themes, and I thought to go out of the ordinary and do something unique. So I decided I was going to do a theme mostly on Lady Gaga. I'm going to make several tags, so I will show you the first two I've made so far. Again, I'm doing the paper pasting technique, and to start off I have this first tag, which is the first hairstyle that caused a lot of hoopla, I guess, in the fashion world, is that hair bow. That bow that she had in her hair was made out of her hair. And I did the same thing doing the paper cutting and to make it the same hairstyle. Again, I use the face mold from the mini. If you haven't seen my mini face tutorial, I would advise you go there and you have an idea what I'm talking about. And as you can see here on the side of the face, I did the rainbow, thunderbolt, that mask that she put on the side of her face. Her dress is made out of aluminum tape that I purchased from Home Depot. It's a reinforcing tape that they use in the plumbing section, I think. I'll talk about that. I will talk about that more in the future. And the theme of this tag is Queen of Everything. I used my Cricut to cut out that title, and to tie in with all the look, I went with gold, silver, beige, and black. And I didn't use any flowers or any flakes or anything like that. I wanted to create something a little bit different than out of the, the norm. So I decided to make my own embellishments, and I went out to Michael's and I got these pieces of mirror. You'll find them, I think it's in the department where they sell candle stuff. And what I did, I used Stays On ink, and I stamped on these little mirrors here that you see here, and then I heat set it, and then I glued on rhinestones. I think it tied in very well with the whole look. I'm going mostly round, and on the top of her dress I went through the cuddle bug and then embossed it with another dots and round to tie it in. She is mounted on top of a Tim Holtz dress form, and the paper line that you see here is the new one from DCW. It's the one with the peacock on it. I don't recall the name of that line, but it's the new one. I think you know what I'm talking about when I said the peacock. And you can see that the feathers here is from one of the paper line and this is also from that DCW pad. The trim here is from Michael's, and this rope here I also got it from Michael's years ago, and it has gold beading in it. This one I got from Joann's. Rhinestones, mostly iridescent and black rhinestones. Here on the bottom you will see this beaded trim. I got that from Carla. She is known in YouTube as Carla S001. I purchased it through her Etsy store, and it ties in very well with the look, not taking away too much from it. And this is my first Lady Gaga tag. Zoom in so you can see her closely. Now the second tag that I did is from the Lady Gaga video called Telephone, and here it is, and here's a closer look. It's where she's talking on the phone and she has beer cans in her hair to curl her hair, so I did the same thing. Her face is also from the mold and hand painted with watercolor. She's holding a cell phone that I made also with that silver tape. Her jacket is made out of a paper that looks like leather, but I couldn't get black, so the closest I got was a dark brown. to imitate the rhinestones that are on her rocker jacket. I use little rhinestones that you use for nail art and stickles. The bottom part of her is the dress form from Tim Holtz, and I made my own glitter glam, which is silver paint with glitter and glaze. You can see it shines. And here on the background, I use one of my Cricut cartridges. It's the one from the 80s, Boogie something, or the 70s. I can't remember the name, I'm sorry. So this is the telephone to tie in with the theme, and a radio from the 80s. Also, I have trim here from Carla, black. And this is also from Carla that I purchased through her Etsy store. This one comes in a roll. She sells it by a yard, and looks like this. And this is pretty easy to use. I was really happy to find out that you can cut it easily, and you can't even tell, but I made it look like a ribbon. You know, so it's all around to tie in with the rhinestones that are on her jacket. The title here, Telephone, I hand drew it and painted it and put stickles on it. And this is my telephone tag. And to hang it, I used, it's a keychain, the ones you put over your wrists. And it looks like the cord that's on the telephone. So I thought this one, it will tie in with the whole theme, you know. That's pretty much what I do. I just grab things left and right, and that you wouldn't even think of, and make them part of the embellishments out of my art. So these are the first two of my collection of Lady Gaga. There's more to come. And again, I'm using the face molds. There's a lot you can do. And if you follow up and continue looking at my videos, you'll see more to come. Here are a close-up, really quick, before I say goodbye. And I hope you have fun watching my videos. And thanks for watching. Bye.